Sacha Hair Solutions,
where trust meets expertise.
Hey, beautiful soul. Today I'm going to talk about a very, very important issue. I think a lot of people who are planning their hair transplant, they think about the impact on the recipient area, but they hardly think about the impact on the donor. And there are many people who even think about donor. They see what has happened to the donor after the extraction of say 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000 grafts, and they are really keen and they want to know what has happened to the donor, because that is the most important thing, because you cannot just have hair in the front, and what will happen if your donor looks like this. So while comparing the results, when you see this, you those people who are cautious, they take care of the fact that donor is okay. But do you know that this donor can also be manipulated? Yes, it can be. And there is very easy, simple way of manipulating the donor, that is called finish it right. So that is finasteride. So when a person starts taking this medicine immediately after transplant, what happens? Even if there is a lot of extraction from the donor area, uh, there is some kind of miniaturization which is going on in the donor area as well. Now, when a person starts taking the medicine, these miniaturized hair improve in the donor area also the way they improve in recipient area. For example, let's see this case. Now, if you take a look at this patient over here, he has done nothing, just finasteride, yes, for around 4.5 months. And if you see this portion, it has improved significantly. The thickness has improved. Even if you take a look at the other portions, that means this area, and let's have a view from the top also, this portion, these areas have improved significantly, tremendous improvement. And this donor, suppose if somebody extracts some grafts from there and then they put the person on finasteride, and even if it is very, very depleted, it will look not that depleted, because of the fact that finasteride has grown so many new hair, not only in this area but in the donor also. So this can create an illusion, because a lot of patients who come to me, they think that yes, when they saw the result, it was shown in such a way. Okay, fine, the result is awesome, result is great, and now and look at the donor, it looks pretty much full. Sometimes when the numbers are small, and if you have a close observation, if you look at the results carefully, you will find that the donor area after transplant starts looking better than the donor area before transplant. So that happens because of increasing thickness of hair. Now this can create a false hope in somebody's mind, and especially I'm talking about high grade baldness patients. There it becomes a very, very severe issue. And I have seen some people even telling that, okay, you take the medicine and take it for around 4, 5, 6 months, let the donor improve, and then we'll do a transplant. Now this is a borrowed hair from finish it right, finasteride. So finasteride is a medicine, no doubt it's a good medicine. I also give this medicine to some of my patients, but not all patients. Not everyone 1 mg per day, or maybe or higher doses. But yes, the medicine should be used cautiously. When the results are shown and compared, one cannot compare a result where the surgeon has used finish it right or finasteride after transplant, to a result where no finasteride has been used. So that is a different story altogether. So not only the recipient area, the donor area also can create illusions when you put the patient on finasteride post-transplant. So be careful, because your donor area might not remain the same. What you are looking at, the pictures which are prompting you to go for transplant, to rush for transplant in some XYZ clinic, just because you saw not only the recipient area. I've made tons of video about this. Those who haven't watched, go and watch, and you can also subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon Okay, so that is a must, that is important, so that you don't miss any new video. Because at Satya is the only forum where you will find that information which actually should be, brought in public domain, which you should be knowing, but which generally people, shy away from telling because of obvious reasons. So I think that's it. That was an insight about the donor, and you should be very, very careful next time when you plan the surgery. Thank you. Love yourself.